Hi there, my name's Sam Saggers, Director of Positive Real Estate. A lot of people ask me, Sam, how do you go about making money in the real estate market? For most people, in fact 80% of people, they actually just buy real estate based on affordability, based on an area perhaps they know, and usually they're pressured to do it just from a form of housing, a housing solution. What I want to share with you isn't that at all. In fact, I want to share with you some ideas on actually making money, forcing value on real estate and making a profit, which is what we all want to do. And in fact, there's a great saying out there, profits are better than wages. And what I want to show you is a tip and strategy on how to buy real estate and actually make a profit. The first area I'm going to share with you, or way to make money, is actually through subdivision. Now, subdivision is an awesome way to force value on real estate and actually predetermine the outcome. You don't necessarily need capital growth. You don't have to rely on the market fundamentals, but what you do need to do is work out the land size of an area and if you can actually subdivide it. Now, I just did a subdivision for my mum, and I'm going to talk you through that because I think it's a great example on what can be achieved all around the country. So my mum, she owns a property, and she owns a property in Gladesville in Sydney. And she sort of said to me, Sam, in fact, I can't afford to own the property anymore. She's actually nearing retirement, and she basically sat on her asset for over 30 years. And she said, well, look, I really need some money to live in retirement, so I'm going to sell up my property and I'm going to move on and downsize into a smaller home. And I said, okay, well, that sounds good, Mum. You go for it. But then I looked at her land size of the property and I said, well, hang on a minute, there's got to be a better way. Now, my mum's house was 1,012 square metres, which is a huge land size. In fact, today, as land sizes change around the country and land lots get smaller, that is seen as quite big. 30 years ago, when my mum bought the home, that land size was considered very normal. It's known as the quarter-acre block. So we checked with her local council, which was Ryde Council, and to form a housing lot, the lot size only needs to be 500 square metres. So what we were able to do, because the house was in one corner or one envelope of the property, we were actually able to create not one title, but actually two titles. And actually, my mum ended up doing very, very well because the collective value of the property with one home on it as one title was actually $2 million. But once we subdivided the block of land off, this property over here went down to 1.8 million because we lost a bit of land. But actually, we were able to sell this block of land for $1.1 million for Mum. And of course, Mum's very happy now. She makes a lot of roast dinners for me. She thinks I'm a genius, which is really, really awesome. Of course, someone came along and actually built a house there, and that really annoyed my mum a lot because of the noise and everything like that. And she would ring me a lot and say, hey, this strategy's horrible because of the noise. I say, Mum, you've got $1.1 million in your bank account. You must be a happy lady. So guys, this is a great strategy. This is a more expensive example of what we're able to do in the real estate market. There are great subdivisions similar to this, which you can do if you know where to do them for as little as sort of $200,000. So come along to one of our property information nights. They're held all around the country. They're full of great content on how you can force value on real estate and make money just like my mum did. Register your details.